All workers on a construction site have a legal responsibility to perform their work safely. This includes protecting your own health and safety, as well as the safety of anyone who may be affected by your actions, including coworkers, contractors, and members of the public. Work must never be carried out in conditions that place anyone at risk. Safety must always be the highest priority in every task performed on site. All workers must familiarize themselves with the site's safety rules, policies, and procedures. These rules apply to everyone on site without exception. Failure to follow them may result in disciplinary action, including removal from the project. Workers must also ensure they are fit for work, meaning they are not under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or any substance that could impair their ability to work safely. Horseplay is strictly prohibited, and workers must never perform tasks in isolation unless specifically authorized. One of the most important aspects of workplace safety is identifying hazards and assessing the risks associated with them. After hazards have been identified, the hierarchy of controls must be applied to eliminate or reduce the risks as much as reasonably practicable. This includes eliminating the hazard where possible, substituting safer materials or processes, implementing engineering controls, applying administrative controls, using personal protective equipment. Safety is a collaborative effort that requires the active participation of all workers. All personnel must attend and participate in project safety meetings, including daily pre-start meetings, toolbox talks, and health and safety committee meetings. These meetings provide an opportunity to discuss hazards, communicate safety procedures, and ensure everyone understands the risks associated with their work. Employers must provide appropriate personal protective equipment, and workers must wear it whenever required. The minimum PPE required on site includes hard hat, steel-toe boots, high-visibility clothing, safety glasses, and suitable gloves. Additional PPE may be required depending on the hazards present. This may include goggles, hearing protection, respiratory protection, face shields, fall protection equipment, and gas detection devices. All workers must obey posted site speed limits. Temporary access tracks are provided for site entry only and must not be used for parking. Passengers are not permitted on mobile machinery. Machine operators must not use mobile phones while operating equipment. Workers must never walk or stand behind machinery, whether it is operating or stationary. Any defective or unsafe equipment must be reported immediately to your supervisor or the site manager. Good housekeeping is essential for maintaining a safe construction site. Poor housekeeping can lead to slips, trips, falls, and unnecessary delays in the project. Workers must maintain clean and organized work areas and dispose of waste materials in designated bins according to the site's waste management procedures. Construction work often occurs near underground or overhead utilities. Before starting work, confirm with the site manager whether utilities such as electrical cables, gas lines, water lines, or communication services are present. These services must be properly identified, isolated, disconnected, or decommissioned before work begins. All power tools must have a current electrical test tag. All power boards must be protected by ground fault circuit interrupters, GFCI, or residual current devices, RCD. All hazardous materials must have a safety data sheet, SDS, available. These documents provide critical information on hazards, safe handling procedures, and emergency response measures. Hazardous substances must be stored in designated areas, separated from incompatible materials, and handled according to safety procedures. Certain construction tasks are classified as high-risk activities due to the potential for serious injury or fatalities. Examples include working at heights, excavation work, confined space entry, work near live electrical services. Workers performing these activities must hold the appropriate high-risk work licenses or certifications. Before beginning high-risk work, a job hazard analysis, JHA, and, where required, a site-specific safety plan must be prepared. Some high-risk activities also require formal permits, which ensure hazards are identified and appropriate safety controls are implemented before work begins. Hazard identification is a critical part of maintaining a safe workplace. If you identify a hazard, report it immediately to your supervisor or the site manager. If the hazard presents an immediate danger and it is safe to do so, you may take action to correct the situation. Once reported, the hazard will be investigated and appropriate corrective measures will be implemented. Prompt hazard reporting helps prevent incidents and protects everyone on site. To maintain a safe work environment, only use equipment and materials in the manner intended. Always wear the required PPE. Do not remain on site outside normal working hours without written approval from the site manager. Safety on a construction site depends on the commitment of every worker. By identifying hazards, following procedures, and reporting unsafe conditions, we all contribute to a safer workplace and a successful construction project. Do you know who else could benefit from this video? The members of your team. Please share, comment, and like this video. Here are 2 more videos you might find helpful. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss our next video. We can also customize this training video with your company's branding, characters, and environments. Visit our website to learn more.